Okay, some more exciting things. Not really with what's going on right now, because everything's currently the same for the most part with the garden. My melons are getting bigger. Haha, not a boob joke. My pinto beans are coming up beautifully. We got some cheer leaves on these babies. Super excited. I don't know what the hell to do with beans. The only kind I've ever eaten are anasazi, but we'll see. My okras are getting huge right there. And then I got little blossoms on my potatoes. That's really exciting too. And then these, to be perfectly frank with you, I can't remember what they are. I think they're broccoli. I did not tab them to tell me what is what. This I know is a tomato because it's got all the little hairs on it. My corns are doing great. And these guys are not doing as good, and that's okay because I've still got plenty of other ones. This is new in a sense that nothing's happening right now. It is like 90% humidity, and asthma does not work. Like I literally can't work out here in this bad of humidity. My asthma will kill me. So instead, I've got where I'm going to be digging out my pit. I'm digging a pit. All you metalheads will appreciate that. So I'm going to put probably in a square pattern, probably put my okra and then have a couple melons on the inside or something. And this is just the first one. I'm going to put another one over here somewhere for my honeydew. So probably corn and okra and then honeydew and broccoli. The next exciting thing, again, we already cut all that, and that was a swamp yesterday because we had rain. The next exciting thing is that, ta-da! My babies are in their coop. Hey, girls. I painted the inside because, well, it seals it better. They're not quite tall enough because this is a different feeder, and on top of that, they're not quite big enough. They're 5 weeks old. Hey, babies. They love the coop much better. You don't get to go outside yet, though. You have to stay in here. They're in the coop. Hey, babies. Close the door on them. But yeah, so my chickens are in their coop. It feels real. It's not gonna focus. Okay, but anyway, they're in there. All 19 of my babies are in there. Some of them, as I said, are gonna get eaten, so no 19 fully grown chickens will not be in there very long. Our box is out. It's about to rain today because it's nasty, and this is Texas and it's spring. So, it might snow and I won't be surprised. But anyway, got our boxes out, got our manure stuff out. Some of them do have diarrhea, which I noticed because you'll notice that this is where it was. It's a bit moldy, so I'm going to have to kills it. My mother-in-law wants to use that. I'm going to either that or just let it sit in the sun and kill the mold, because direct sunlight for a day in 100-degree temperature should theoretically handle it. But yeah, exciting. My chickens are in their coop. The next step is, well, I guess the first next step is that this leaks, which is super gross, and that's no fun. Here's the babies. So that needs to be handled somehow. I don't know if it's leaking into this hole, which was a bad screw. I can't see my screen at all. I sure hope I'm poking at the hole. But this leaks, so that sucks. And then the second step, this has already been sanded. Next order of business is painting, and I can't decide whether I like, there's the typical red, which I'm not a huge fan of. And I thought like a pastel yellow, but not like the dull yellow, would be cute. But the husband hates yellow. So I'm thinking blue, like the light blue, not a very dark blue. And then like, this will be white, this will be blue, that'll be blue, the edging will be white. One of those typical things. And then have like sunflowers in this area. And like the stems underneath it. I don't know. It's just a thought at this point in time. Because like I said, I've got to go. I got to dig there, and then dig there. Got to get the box ready. It's about to rain. I got a million things in the house to take care of as well. But yeah, super happy update. The babies are in their forever home. We need to because they have to stay in there for, 24 to 48 hours so that they know that's home. And then we'll start letting them wander the yard, but not like freely wander because our fences are not entirely enclosed. And we have really awful neighbor dogs that come in our yard and are very, very unfriendly in our yard. They've chased me and my children, thinking of getting a BB gun, which is not one like not the kind that'll hurt anybody, the kind that'll be like, like a shock collar. Just like pop them in the butt and then they run off and then they're fine, but their pride is bruised. I don't know. Because talking to their humans doesn't do anything, apparently, which is really sad. And I don't want to keep calling animal control on them. But anyway, that might get cut out of this video. So yes, here we are. We're going to have them exploring the yard here soon. Going to start them on some chick grit. Because right now they're just on their chick starter. And when they start foraging, they need chick grit. A couple of them have diarrhea. I've added diatomaceous earth to their diet because I layered the bedding. Hey girls. I layered the bedding so that they have like there's a layer, and then there's diatomaceous earth, and then there's a layer. So, hey babies. Hey babies. This one's probably my boy. This one right here, this Easter egger. That's my silver lace. That's one of my leghorns. That's one of my Rhode Island reds. You can't come outside yet, girlfriend. That's an Easter egger, and God, she is pretty. Ding, 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 ding. What are you pecking my hand for, silly girl? You can't come outside, though. There's my blue Orpington Bluey. I know. But yeah, so the girls are in their home. They're happy. They're crazy. Yay!